As the 20th anniversary of one of the darkest days in American history approaches, Utahns have been remembering the lives lost in New York City on September 11th, 2001. Volunteers helped post more than 3,000 American flags today at the Healing Fields in Sandy. Each flag represents someone who died in the terror attacks on the World Trade Center, the Pentagon, and in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. One Utah family remembers losing their brother at the Pentagon. Brady Howell was one of the 8 naval intelligence officers who died that day. Fox 13's Aaron Cox spoke one-on-one with Camille and Brad Mortensen about their loss and the healing they've experienced over these past 20 years.
He was civilian for the Navy.
Pictures in a scrapbook.
I mean, he just was fun.
Moments captured in time.
Camille and Brady were really close. Did he end up on our first date with us? I think somehow, too. I mean, that's how close they were.
Memories sweet to recall.
I think one of Brady's best traits is that he was a friend to everybody.
And the stories too good to not share.
He started this lumberjack club. He felt bad that no one went to the women's games, the women's basketball games, and everyone went to the guys. So he got all of his friends to dress up in flannel shirts, and they took chainsaws with the chain out, but they had nothing to do with our mascot, but it was fun and energetic. And so they went and made the student section of the lumberjacks at the women's game, and pretty soon, like, the whole student body was there cheering on the girls.
Camille Mortensen is Brady Howell's older sister by 3 years. She watched him move away from their hometown in Idaho for school at Utah State University. Brady then went on to get a master's degree at Syracuse University. It was on the East Coast where Brady and his wife of 5 years were living.
He was part of the Office of Naval Intelligence. They were mobilizing to figure out what the attacks were about and everything when the Pentagon got struck.
Brady was there that day.
The plane that hit the Pentagon totally took out that whole unit. Everyone that he was working with that day, they were all killed.
Oh my God.
When it got dark, we hadn't heard anything from Brady all that day and didn't really know where his office was in the Pentagon compared to where the impact zone was.
Brad stayed with their 3 kids while Camille went to D.C.
It was, of course, really hard to get that knock at the door, but I am really grateful for the Navy and the military that made the best of a really bad situation.
But more than remembering the horrors of that day, Camille says she remembers September 12th.
Build-A-Bears were sent for all of Brady's nieces and nephews, so everyone got a Build-A-Bear. And I don't know, just really touched my heart and meant a lot to my parents.
Flags and memorials lined their hometown to welcome Brady home.
Community coming together and that support meant so much. To me and to all of the family, and it's it gives me hope no matter what difficult situation that we're in, that we can see that type of unity.
Moments that changed the course of history and their family. Every year, Camille's family is invited to attend memorial services in D.C. held on 9/11. Now, Camille says her son, who is attending Syracuse University, just like his uncle Brady, will be attending this year. In studio, Aaron Cox, Fox 13 News, Utah.